Time to surrender something. Take a moment and think about what it is that you think you need to surrender, and see if what I pull resonates with you. And then I'm going to do more on this reading. Okay? Let's see what the card says. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Alright. When we have something wrong with us, if it's a dis-ease, okay? Dis-ease. Sometimes we need to go to the doctor and get checked. Sometimes we look for a cure to what is ailing us. The cure is not the healing. The healing is the work that you do on yourself to connect to the body. And the cure could be, okay, I should rephrase that. The cure could be that part of what you're going to do for yourself is going to help with this healing, okay? There are certain things that you need from a doctor's care, certain things that you can need from a holistic person. There's all different ways of working on your healing, okay? But the healing they're talking about is loving, compassionate, support, physical, emotional, and spiritual healing, okay? For instance, I'm going through grief, so I know that my body needs more rest because I'm exhausted from the emotions that surface that I don't have a lot of control over, okay? So that is surrendering to complete healing. Now, as long as we're here on this earthly plane, we are always moving towards healing. Are we perfect in every way before we make our transition? If we're a Buddha Savanta, we may decide to stay. But we're always going to have this body that needs to be cared for and worked on and things like that. So take good care of yourself. And I'm going to be doing my mini little tarot cards on top of this reading. So this is all about healing, okay? And it may be healing a relationship as well. We have the Queen of Wands here. Okay, the Queen of Wands is a woman who is creative, makes a nice home, likes nice things. Somewhat psychic too. See that black cat. And can be independent as well. Okay, so that could be an aspect of you, or it could be someone who is in your life. So we have the Messenger here with the Page of Wands. So the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. Now the Page of Wands could be a messenger, but it could also be someone that's younger than you. Now these are the past cards. This next card is the 3 cards from the past, okay? And you have the Star card. So there's something about you that people were recognizing, okay? Maybe perhaps you had someone promoting you in the recent past. Look what you got now. So as you're going through this healing, you're realizing all the things that you do have. And gratitude is very important. Like, you know, when we're in a grief state, we've lost someone we love, we may not be able to access the gratitude right away, but we can still find different things like, oh, I'm so grateful that that person helped me today, or I'm so grateful that that person listened to me today, or I'm so grateful for my therapist, or I'm so grateful for being able to move my body today, being able to exercise, being able to have this food that's on my table, you know, things like that. You want to talk about that to yourself as well, you know, when you're doing your gratitude list. We also have the Queen of Cups. So this is the love that you give to the world. This is a feminine, it feels like a feminine energy that the reading is for, but remember again that the cards are mutable. So if you're a male watching this, or same-sex relationship, it may be an aspect of you, or it may be an aspect of the person that you are with, okay? and you have the Lover's card. So you do have a lot going on here, and you will be going towards that love, or you're going to make a decision. You could make a decision to be by yourself. That's love, right? It's loving yourself. But it feels to me like there's a relationship, and you're going to be working on that in the future, planting a garden. But somebody is a little sneaky. You're going to have to work your magic. There's also immaturity here. As far as money goes, okay, I feel like you have to hold your own in a situation. There is someone who's going to offer you a cup of love. And maybe this is not, it doesn't feel to me like, a lot of times I'll say Slim Shady, but it feels to me like there's an immaturity here. And you're waiting to see what will happen before you make a total commitment to this. Or you may be already thinking that it may be too burdensome. Either way, you're going to be okay because you have a lot of love and a lot of healing going on for yourself. Here's the counterpart. All right. So we may have a mature person in this mix, but there is a relationship coming, okay? If you are going to remain doing your healing work, planting the seeds, not doing anything underhanded, and not hanging out with anybody who you don't really trust, because there's somebody waiting to come in who holds the same energy as you do, okay? But I tell you what, this person that wants to come in is not going to deal with this or the immaturity of another person, a third-party situation. So you're really working on healing a situation so that you can receive the best that you are worthy of, right? And you are worthy. We are all worthy of receiving. I like that. So we're going to pick up some of these psychic tarot cards. Accelerated motion. Things are going to start happening quickly, so keep up that work that you're doing. You have foundation and achievements, number 4. That is all the work that you've been doing. You also are going to rejoice in celebration. Some of you are going to be moving somewhere or setting up some kind of a different place to do what it is that you do, okay? You have a sacred union coming. I love that. Spiritual union. That's beautiful, because you're going to take back your power. And that's going to help you decide what it is you need to do. Have patience, because the seeds you planted are growing. They absolutely are. You may have to sacrifice a not healthy relationship, a relationship that isn't healthy for you, so that that new can come in and divine counterpart. You're scared about the changes, but don't remain trapped in fear, because it is your birthright to move forward. Obstacles and challenges are going to be removed once you stand your ground, okay? And we have material and spiritual prosperity. How beautiful is that? You also have passion ignited, and we have fulfillment of wishes. So choose wisely, babies, okay? Choose wisely. You know, that is sometimes something looks good, but it smells funny. It's fishy. It's not for you, okay? You're going to be moving forward towards partnership and alliances, and your prosperity is going to begin. You are going to hold on to your wisdom. You're going to know that you are grounded as you move on, okay? Because you were really kind of bored with the situation that you were in. Love is going to begin. I love this for you. This is a beautiful read, and you deserve everything that you are going to receive. So play your cards right. Take care of yourself. Stand in your own power. Hold out for something worth waiting for. Ta-da! Love. The store. Yeah, baby. Good stuff. I am worthy, I am worthy, I am worthy. Profess it, babies.